kind of nervous because the Rams are due. A win this week in this situation will wash away all the negative vibes from their losing streak. Okay, let's talk about that. Beating the Rams 3 times in one season. Everyone says it's hard, and it seems like this is almost coming from Santa Clara. Like people are saying, hey, everyone's picking us to win, and I know we've beaten them a lot, but it is very difficult to win 3 times over one team in the same season. Now, the Niners have beaten the Rams 6 times in a row, but those were different teams. 4 of those were against Goff. This is Stafford. Stafford now gets his 3rd chance, and it's like thinking maybe, if he's worth anything, if this Rams team is worth anything, they can make an adjustment and win. I mean, they came close last time, right? They had a 99.6% chance of winning at one point. They had a 17-point lead. They let it all go away. So what is the deal as a coach? What is the deal about playing a team a 3rd time in a few months? Why is that hard?
I always think it's hard. As a coach, I always think it's hard because if you win, I think most of the time you think, okay, well, we can just let's walk into the game with basically the same game plan because why that worked. Like it's worked. Why we've won the last couple times. So we don't have to change much. The other team is thinking, okay, well, we have to make some changes because we lost. So we need to make changes. So there's the other team kind of knows what they're gonna get, right? So because the team that won isn't gonna change too much and can make some adjustments. So I think it from that perspective. Now,
I was thinking from the opposite perspective, honestly. But yours is very interesting. But I'm thinking from the perspective of, man, we've beaten them twice in a row. They know what we do well. We know they're going to make changes because they've struggled. They've lost twice in a row. We got to change something. Because they know what we're going to do. And they're going to change to make an adjustment. And they're going to have an answer for it. So we got to have something new, too. And now all of a sudden you've taken yourself out of your rhythm and you've gotten away from the basics that work against this team. And that is one way that I think the Niners could overthink it, where it could be a detriment to the Niners. Like, we got to do something that different than what has been working. No, you have to do what's been working because you're physical. They're not. You're tough. They're soft. Keep making if you make the game physical, they fold. So don't do anything other than that. And that's why they know how to beat the Rams. I don't think they're going to deviate from it.
I don't think they should. They shouldn't deviate too much from what now. Should they? Don't run the same. You have to throw in some wrinkles, right? You do. You should be throwing in some wrinkles. However, but you don't want to turn into don't start going out 5 wide. Be who you are. And frankly, that's how they've been winning in the playoffs. They've been who they are, and they've managed to make some crazy play, some unbelievable
when people keep coming back to how they won in Green Bay, I'm like, yeah, of course, they played great defense and they had this and that, and God helped, and it was all. Can we be a little humble about what happened in Green Bay? I mean, I've never seen them play. That was as fluky as the Music City Miracle to me, and this team could go out just like that, where they lose at the 1-yard line of the Super Bowl. Man, they have a very, very I feel like this season's coming down to the last play, last drive, last inch. There's something very, very Hollywood dramatic about this team, and I don't get it. But that's how it kind of give me like a 1999 Titans vibe. I don't know why. They're on borrowed time already. It shouldn't even be here. Way on borrowed time already. But it's at the same time, they look like the team that has the most. I don't know. If God is rooting for the Niners, then why would you bet against them? That's the main thing I would have to ask if I were a bettor right now. Why would I bet against God? That seems like a mistake.